Hello, welcome back to Strange and Wonderful. I'm your host, Courtney Webb, and this is my co-host. This
Rachel
is my
Scout.
co-host.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, shit. Hang on, hang on. What? Let me see if I can move me to no. There we go.
Like say, hey, like this.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, god damn it.
Other way, other way, other way, other way. There you. Other way, other way, other way, other way.
What is go?
There you go.
Ah, got it.
Uh, and
Yeah.
today I thought I'd get Raven dressed out and out here, so she'll be our part-time co-host from time to time. You'll see my synthetic partner here with me.
That's great. I love that. I soon will get Dahlia back in action soon.
Love to see it.
If I'm not running late like today, because yeah, today's episode is gonna be a little different today because one of our guests got sick. It was Mr. Gary K. Wolf. He's the Cradle Roger Rabbit, but he'll be coming back on March 29th.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
we decided to do a last minute thing. Well, we was planning this for a future episode, but then it happened. Like, let's go.
It was opportune. It was an accidental opportunity.
Yes. So, would you like to tell the audience what we're gonna do today?
Oh, this sounds great because I don't even know your list. But today we are going to be looking at both of our top tens for most fuckable monsters. Doo doo doo.
Woo-doo! As you can tell by the title, gushing about our crushes. Ooh.
Crush. I'm alright with that. I'm alright. I mean, I got some crushes on. I got a crush on here too. I'm gonna let you. Just gonna say it's predictable. You probably know exactly what the last one is.
I have seen your list, but we're keeping the audience surprised. But no one has seen my list except one of my best friends, Reagan Lane. Is she watching tonight? Hello. She has helped me with my list, and we got a little surprise at the end. Okay, do you want to go first? Let me just get my
absolutely.
let me
Okay,
get my
so
drive open real quick. Yeah, we're running late and everything. We do apologize, y'all. Okay.
we're gonna have to prepare a little better for these solos.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
All
Okay.
right, all
Don't.
right, all right.
Okay, since that is shared, we remove it. Okay. Now you go put this in a little box. Okay. Let me get this going. Oh no. Dang it, I thought my pictures got saved.
It's okay. It's okay. But hey, I don't think it really necessarily needs a picture. Everyone knows. Everyone knows what this is. There's multiple ways you can make sweet, sweet love to this alien. From far off, from time immemorial, since coming on the screen, people have fantasized about fucking this monster, and I'm just gonna say the quiet part loud: xenomorph. You could get it straight from the egg. You could wrap around wherever you want it to. I mean, there's it's inspired egg implant dildos, like those say it's inspired those. It's inspired a great deal of an unnecessary amount of xenomorph porn, I should say. But
Well, you like to show a picture of it.
oh, sure. Let me find one. Let me find
Okay,
one.
we got an owl. We can do this. We can extend this a long time.
Mm. All right, we'll start with its first incarnation. It's we just have to remind ourselves this thing doesn't have to be wrapped around your face. No. Oh wow, that is a really tiny image. Let's find a bigger image. All right.
All right, all right, all right.
Let's let's try it. Okay. I can show you a picture of the xenomorph. No problem. No problem. There's just something so ridiculously attractive about a queen xenomorph in particular. Something so matronly. But I guess one of the smaller little implings would have to do. I'm a okay with that being made being made the little schoolgirl of one of these absolute units of an alien.
If I can ever see an image of one.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, so I gotta boop, 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 boop. Share my screen. I'm gonna share my
I
screen.
can remove mine if you need me to.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Here you
Oh,
are.
got it.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
look at that face buckle right there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Not only the face fucker, sure, but as a trans woman, there are many other applications for such a thing. Oh, and don't forget its adult form. God
Oh,
damn.
look, damn. Oh man, look at the body. It's so
Mm,
slim,
mm.
so tasteful in every
Just
way.
saying, being able to hang from the ceiling and wrap you around its wrap its tail around you. There's something about that that just seems so appealing.
Like the tail can wrap around your neck as it gently chokes you, and it just
Ah,
lovely fucks you.
ah, and it could insert that little mouth inside your mouth and then deep throat you with the little tongue that's in that little mouth. What's yours?
Well,
What's yours? I gotta hear your number 10. I'm dying to hear your number 10.
okay, well, my number 10 comes from a little known UK children's TV show. Well, more like an adult children's TV show with all the wonderful puppets and everything. He's red, he's big, he's cuddly. He is the red guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
No, the very definitely warm, fuzzy, lovable monster for
If
sure.
I can get him up. Hey, there we go,
Oh,
fireman. That's a meme. Shit. That's now you're not supposed to see that shit. Would you mind bringing up a photo of him for me?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm such a technical dork when it comes to these things. I need to come better prepared with this. Man, I'm sorry,
It
Rachel
is
and
a
Raven.
okay. It is a okay.
I don't think anybody's watching, so it's just us tonight.
I will bring up a sexy photo just for you. The
Oh,
sexiest photo I can find.
got at least keep it PG. PG
PG. Well.
13.
Nothing so crass, but definitely tantalizing. Let's share my screen. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh
look
yeah.
at that.
Oh
Look
yeah.
at him. Oh,
Oh, look at those
oh,
luscious locks.
oh, yes. He is darling.
It is just a hairy dude
And
in a
he got
sweater.
the most adorable British voice ever. Look at them teeth.
Beautiful, beautiful.
If you can ask me why I find that attraction, I don't know. It just happened. I think it's the voice. The
It's got to
sexy
be the
ass
voice.
voice. It's
It's
gotta
got
be
to
the
be the
voice.
voice.
And then I saw one image of him with well, this is what's not canon, by the way, but this is like a fan art or something. And I saw him with his tongue sticking out through his teeth, and I'm like, oh, hello.
Sexy red guy.
Yeah. Would you like to move on to
Oh,
our list?
okay. Yes. Give me just uno momento. I am pulling up the best possible image I can for this next one. Now, this next one. Uh, let's see. There. Okay. So I'm just going to go forward and say that you could assume, being the fabulous trans lesbian I am, that all of these are almost certainly gender bent. However, I wouldn't be against this next one. There's something very classical about loving mermaids. Everyone's loved mermaids. Sirens. In ancient Greece, everyone's wanted to fuck a fish person. But what better fish person to fuck than say Abe from from Hellboy, or
That's the
the
shape of
Shape of Water.
waterfish.
Who's it? Adam? His name's Adam, isn't it? From the Shape of Water.
I think so. Or it's
Hey,
just
well,
named Fishman.
there's nothing quite as hot as uh, um, a great fishman lovemaking.
I see we got a comment. Yeah, after someone actually watching the show. From Chris, he said, "Hey y'all, have a great show." Well, thank you. And I hope you enjoy our monster questions tonight. We're gonna get steamy. Rachel, you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. I am ready for your
Oh
round.
yeah, it is my turn. I think so, haha, clever one. I think. Okay. Okay, my next one. My number 9. He's pale. He's white. He's very old fashioned. And he was very first appeared on the screen in the 1940s black and white film Nosferatu.
Nosferatu is
Nosferatu.
absolutely, absolutely top tier, 100%. Couldn't agree more. Love me some Nosferatu. I wouldn't mind being Nosferatu. Right? Maybe if there's a woman version of Nosferatu, I could just anamorph into.
I
I
think there
find
might
myself
be.
very quickly irresistible to many other goth women. Did you want me to pull up an image of
Oh
me
yes,
Nosferatu?
yes. Can you be my helper with the photos tonight?
Yes. Nosferatu. This man looks like a ghost. A ghost. The band. A ghost.
That the
Oh,
lead singer little ghost.
no. He looks like you know the band Ghost, right?
Yeah.
Totally looks like their mascot. Oh man, I really wish I could find a bigger image, but I guess there's not a lot of clarity and high resolution you could expect out of a movie from the 20s, right? Right.
Yeah, but they did make a 1970 remake one, which it looks beautiful by the way. Had not seen it yet. Honestly, I had not seen the original Nosferatu. I just seen the vampire and I'm like, oh, he's fine.
Yeah, yes. I see that too. I see that here. There is a well, I guess I don't know if that's 1970s. There, yeah, there's see Nosferatu 1922 that was redone,
hmm
feature film remix, and I've yet to see. I didn't know there was a remake
Oh yeah,
in the 70s.
and there's
Uh,
gonna be another remake with Bill Saggard playing Nosferatu.
let's give our audience a better look at what we have in mind.
Dun 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 dun. There he is.
Tall,
Oh,
handsome
isn't he
son of a bitch,
sexy?
isn't he? Isn't he? Imagine him being at your doorway at 3 a.m.
I don't know. I'd be scared or else.
Why not both?
Oh, and let's see. We got a comment from Chris again. My first crush was Jennifer from Real Ghostbusters season 1. Her design was way so sassy.
Mm.
Well, on this list, we're discussing our monster crushes right now. Not all fictional crushes. Well, technically, our monsters crushes are fictional. Duh.
We could totally do cartoon crushes later, but I'll be honest, that'll be a boring one because all 10 of them will end up being Raven.
Me, I can go on. I'm like, let me go find to my list. So, what's your number 9?
My
Wait,
number 9, I already gave my number 9, so this is my number 8. And this one, I wouldn't say it's cheating, but it sort of is cheating. There's something about xenomorphs I just can't seem to get out of my head. But this one took great not only inspiration from xenomorphs in the design, but I'm pretty sure used an older costume. And it's the one and only Pumpkinhead.
oh
Yes,
hell yeah, he is kind.
any of the seven deadly sins demons. I'm just so sad that which one was Pumpkinhead? I can't remember if he was Wrath or Lust. I
I
can't
don't know.
remember.
I never seen Pumpkinhead.
You've never seen Pumpkinhead?
No, I need to though. Cause the monster design looks pretty wicked.
Oh, it is. It's great. It's also hot. There's something just fantastic about a 9 foot tall demon that can feel everything you can feel. That just seems so arousing. It's just nice to know that they could feel what you can feel. Imagine binding yourself to this demon and you tell the witch, I only want one thing, revenge. And she says, who do you want to kill? And you say, this pussy.
So like, what?
Yeah, it comes out of the
What?
ground, and it could feel everything you can feel because it's connected. So if it dies, you die, and you have to
Oh,
take its place in the graveyard so it could be risen again. But for it to have a body to possess. But like, just imagine this thing going down on you, and it can feel what you're feeling,
oh
and there's just
shit.
something super hot about that. There's something super hot about that.
So, in this case, would this Pumpkinhead be female?
At this rate, it could be an agender demon for all I care. It's a gender
Oh
fluid
yeah.
demon. I mean, all demons are gender fluid as far as I know, but not all of them, I guess. But some of them take very certain forms. But Pumpkinhead doesn't really seem to have any particular set of whatever down there. I think he could just morph and conjure the tools if he wanted to.
It can probably put a gun down there.
Oh yeah. Definitely something that shoots. That's for sure.
So, my number 8 classic. It's very wholesome, very seasonally. You might see him every time during Christmas year. Jim Carrey's Grinch.
You, he is fuckable though. Low-key.
Yes, and you're probably wondering why.
Yeah,
Well,
why? Why Jim
well,
Carrey's Grinch?
well, I can agree with Martha May who. He's beautiful green, he got the muscles, and he makes me laugh.
Everyone knows what he looks like, but you know what? I
Yeah.
don't care. I'm showing him anyway. Here you
Here
guys
you
go.
go. Oh, look at that fine man.
Man, you know what's wicked? You know what's wild? Is this girl ended up growing up to be the front man of not only a fantastic band, but she grew up hot.
Oh yeah.
But man, that's not
Man,
who we're talking about
I
today.
just
We're
want
talking
to
about this
see.
mean, sexy son
Yeah.
of a bitch.
I just want to see. Speaking of, the single name is Taylor Madison or something.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, I would like to see her do a metal rendition of the Grinch. How the Grinch stole Christmas.
I would love to. I would love
Me
to see
too.
that. I would
I
pay to
want to
see
see
it.
that. But yeah, this is my. I think it's just. I don't know. Every time I see him around Christmas year, I relate to him a lot because I'm like, ugh, and then I'm like, he's kind of fuckable.
He's kind of
I
fuckable
Yeah,
in like
I'll let him
a
have me.
pea colored Sasquatch kind of way.
I
Like
know.
if you would fuck Sasquatch, that's one thing. But if you'd fuck Sasquatch that hates Christmas and is funny, I think you got a winner.
Yeah, and if you've seen the meme one, his design is pretty much similar. Even David Hawthorne said his character in the meme one doesn't speak at all. He's just pretty much a green Sasquatch. But I was like, I don't know. You're still kind of human. Like I still fuck you.
So Jim Carrey specifically, or do you want me to? I mean, I'll show the mean one. The
Oh yeah,
mean.
let's go. Yeah, let's show the meme one too.
Let's show the mean one. I have a feeling that this is gonna make me want Grooksy as much as Pennywise. The new Pennywise made me want Clussy. The mean one.
The meme one.
All right. Yep. There he is.
Yeah.
Oh wow. He is. That is nice.
Yeah.
That is definitely nice.
Look at him. I would just
Goofy,
skip
scary
Christmas.
bastard.
Honestly, in this whole film, he kills the people that celebrate Christmas. So I would just get my Christmas decoration all up and ready. Like, you can kill this pussy. Come on, my greenie.
He says, "Ooh, ooh, ah, swings from a Christmas tree and just totally brutalizes you." What a fucking,
Yep.
what a Sasquatch master! Look, we get both of them. They'll tag team you.
Yeah.
They're on a green train all over you. The beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh, whoops!
Oh,
Actually gave
whoops.
one away. Well, anyway,
No one knows yet. No one knows. Now, see, we got another comment from Chris. He says, some of my monsters / non-human crushes are Sally. Understandable. My boyfriend's crush is Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. I love her as well. And Chitara from Thundercats. Oh yeah, she's fine. Definitely fine. She's definitely hot.
Now, I've already given it away,
I
but
know what it is.
personally, my number seven is yeah, the Naga. Any given female Naga slash Gorgon, I love. I immediately have a thing for. Um, I can't remember the different like subspecies names, but preferably one with a human top.
Not the snake humanoid one.
Hey, not look. I'm saying this one's fine. I'm saying this one's fine. I'm saying this right here. What the? I don't know what the hell that is, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not. This is just a
I
okay.
mean, I can't even see it.
No. Let's back it up to whatever the hell this thing was. Oh, here, hold on.
Yeah, let's see
I
the
thought I was
screen.
sharing my screen. Goodness, I am so silly.
If you need me to remove my screen, I can. Let me just go
Yeah,
remove
but
it.
anyway, any Naga, any given Naga, there's something about sure being binded. Maybe it's my need to be tied up by a larger woman. Maybe there's something, or even smaller. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Being tied up and her being able to do it with her body, the part that fucks you, and
Oh
get tied
yeah.
up and squeezed and have breath. But like I said, this thing right here, I don't know what the hell that thing is. No, just keep that thing away from me. Keep that thing away from me in any part of my lady bits. I don't want any of that.
But the
Uh,
human part. Oh
but
yeah.
damn, damn, just damn. That's all I gotta say about this one. Just damn.
I see that comment from our page. That's surprisingly. I think Michael's still in control of the page. He said, "Hey, ladies." I'm like, "Hey, Michael,
How's it going, Michael? Miss you.
we miss you, man." Man, I totally forgot that you still control the Strange and Wonderful page.
It's okay. It's Speaking of which, Michael, update me on when I'm supposed to be on the cut that your is it elevated consciousness? Isn't that what it's called?
Live stream of consciousness.
Live stream of consciousness.
Hmm.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, go ahead and give me an update on when I'm supposed to be on, and me and Ray will be more than ready for you. What is your number seven?
It's another Christmas theme one.
Oh boy. We love the holidays here.
He punished the very bad kids when they're very naughty. He
Oh,
either, he either kidnaps you or spanks you. He is the very furry Krampus.
we love us some Krampus here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get a good picture of him. Let me get a really nice picture of him. Now, is this do you mean from the movie, like that movie that had recently come out, or do you mean in tradition? Because
In
traditional Krampus,
tradition, my favorite one is when he's made sexy, and he looks like more humanoid than Goatman.
more humanoid than Goatman.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he's
I think we do need the. Do you have a picture for yours? Because there is the only more humanoid one I can find rather than Goatman is a very old. He's a very old man. He's a very old man.
shit. Not my Google Drive, but I could send you one oval. Let me send you oval.
Ooh, hey, there's this one. He's got like a skull face.
Oh, let me see.
Okay. Hold on. Let's open image in new tab. Okay, we're gonna. Okay. Now, if this is your choice, I gotta tell you, great choice, very fuckable. If
Yeah,
not
he is
that one,
very fuck. I mean, he is very fuckable. Oh, look at that. He look
I,
like Jack Skeleton.
I don't think this was supposed to be Krampus. I'm not sure, but that's what came up in my search for Krampus. So,
Recently it's by an author. I have his book. It's called Krampus by it's Krampus the Yule Lord.
Krampus, the what?
Yule Yule
Oh, the Yule
Lord.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yule Lord.
The illustration is so fine. And that's how I imagine Krampus to be. There he is.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
For him right here.
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
him.
yeah, damn. We all love us. Ooh, I agree. Gotta agree on this one.
As you can see, there's a theme with mine. I like very hairy beast.
Bestial man,
hmm
slim, slender, thin bestial man. Damn, damn, damn.
And I have seen other renditions of them. Like some people like the author that did A Kiss from Krampus. Whole version of Krampus was so fine.
Oh, oh, yes. And 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 if you like being tied up, he does do tying up. He'll tie up little children, put them in a sack, and he does spank really well. So I think that's another. I think he has another thing going for him.
Ah, Michael said he got you for March 30th.
Ah, yes, yes, March 30th. Hmm.
I don't know. I just like them hairy men. You could say I like the Wolfman as well too. That's so strange, but we're wonderful after all.
Now, I'm not attracted to men in any way, shape, or form, so to speak. But there are some monsters I think that deserve that benefit. I think my number six has got to be the Lord of Grief himself, the uh, the the epitome of depression and grief, the reason for the "why can't you just be normal" memes, Mr. Babadook himself.
Babadook!
Babadook.
Oh! Oh! I mean, Babadook can honestly could be genderless if you think about it.
Hey, he could, he could. Everyone has grief, but that jawline though. Uh,
Oh! I love the Babadook. He actually made it on my list.
well, which number was he? Which number was he? We'll switch it up. We'll switch it up.
He was number 5 on my list. He was my very first monster crush.
Mm. Oh man, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. He was my number six.
Ah, man, I should just put it at number 6. We're like, both of us
Alright.
is Babadook.
So
You
we'll
know,
call him. We could call him your number six if you want to move on to number five.
okay, Babadook was, yeah, just switching around. Yeah, okay. Well, since you already know what number 5 is for me, I'm gonna go with, well, my fifth one, Babadook was number 5 for me. Babadook for her was, okay, there we go. For her was number 6. But for me, my number 6, well, would be, you know what, it could be in divorce anyway. It's this lovely clown succubus from the Killjoy series, played by the beautiful Victoria DeMeo in that heavy clown makeup. I don't know, something about her, I'm just like, damn, that's a fine ass clown.
Mm.
And she's a succubus? Oh, hello. But once she opened her voice like, it sounds like this. Hey, buzz, what's up? I'm like, I
Uh,
can deal with it. I can deal with it.
and judging from last episode, we definitely vibe with clowns here.
Yes, we
Not sure if
do.
this one's exactly PG, but
As long as she's cuddle, I think we're good.
she's definitely painted.
Yeah. Yeah, you can be able to show it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
she
there we go.
is Miss Betty Boop. Batty Boop. Batty Boop.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She is actually the Killjoy the Clown's girlfriend.
Killjoy the clown himself. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he's fine too. I mean, I would love being a threesome with them.
well, you enjoy that. You enjoy that. I think I'll wait my turn for sloppy seconds just for her. Just
Yeah,
for her.
just for.
Just for her. I'm all right with that.
Yeah, she's just your typical succubus demon. That's a clown.
Mm-hmm,
She's
mm-hmm.
pretty funny in the movie. If you're gonna watch the Killjoy series, just watch it for her. Anything
I
else,
think
you'll be fine.
my number five. Uh, Absolutely captivated. I'm gonna blame this one. Apart from Raven, I'm gonna blame this one for my taste in taste in women. Uh, I'm going to let me show you the tantalizing power of the female Cenobite.
But oh, she's so beautiful.
she is definitely something else. Definitely something else.
Ah,
Ah. I 10 out of 10 would let her tear my soul apart. Would let her let me step on me with spiked cleats while also putting a cigarette out my eyeball. While also stripping the flesh from my back, while also stripping the flesh from my feet, while also stripping.
this hooks everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, just hooks, just
Why?
hooks.
Why should this not show no mercy for you at all?
And your number four, I think, because we just
Okay,
said your
we
number
already
five,
know
right?
what my number 5 is. It's the
Yeah,
Babadook, the
it is.
sexy Babadook that everybody loves. The Babadook,
But
the
what
gay, the gay icon, the
gay
Babadook.
icon? He is the gay icon. Let's see. So, what would be your number four then?
My number 4. Well, if you play Resident Evil Village, she's very popular. It's Lady Dimitrescu, the beautiful vampire lady at the castle. She's 9 feet tall. She's fucking beautiful. Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh, and don't get me on the power. The fact that she could just pick you up with one arm, with one hand, absolutely, just wins a lot. Wins a great number of awards in my book. I'm gonna try to not show anything yucky because she was popular for a while, and I don't know what will come up on Google. So please don't hate me.
We should be fine as long as you got the safe search on. There
Uh,
she is.
I probably should put the safe search on. Yes, there she is. Let's get
She's
her where is she? Yeah. Let's see.
the
Come,
signature
darling, come.
place.
It's your 4 o'clock spanking time. No, but
Okay.
ah,
I'm like, yes, mommy.
yes, absolutely. 10 out of 10. That zombie mommy for the win. Zombie witch mommy. Zombie witch vampire mommy.
Mommy, yeah.
Now,
Uh
my number four. I don't have to give you. I'm not going to give a graphic for this one because it's very. It's not. It's very. I'm too afraid to Google it. I'll be honest. I'm too afraid to Google it.
oh, the
Any
tentacle. Oh,
any given tentacle monster. Any given tentacle monster is also in my top 10 for fuckable monsters. Any given, they're so malleable. I've seen all kinds of different tentacle monsters with different kinds of tips and different kinds of ends and different kinds of things they could do with those different kinds of limbs. uh,
man.
I'm down for 100% of it. I am absolutely down for it.
Ah, and the tentacles originated from Japan, of all places.
However,
Got it.
uh, I will say, I'm going to unfairly steal the third spot here. Number
Okay.
three spot. My my number three spot has been a long one. Has been a very long time one. I think since the first days of me playing okay, but the greatest thing I think I ever had in my teenage years was my Xbox 360. And in the Xbox 360 era, there was a neat little game called Left 4 Dead, and in Left 4 Dead, there was a particular kind of zombie slash monster, one of those mutant bastards that I just couldn't keep my eyes off of, and that would be the witch. My number three is the witch from uh, the witch from Left 4 Dead, the Left 4 Dead series.
There she is.
There she is. Let's just look at that sad, beautiful, pale complexion, that wonderful physique, the Lady Dimitrescu like claws that could slash you from gut to chin in one swipe.
She
It's like knife play to the extreme. If you are into knife play, having a sharp dagger in the middle of coitus rubbed across gently put across your throat, just know that that is like sex with her, but all the time, and also twice as scary because they really can one shot you. It's worse than a grizzly bear, but twice as hot.
well, honestly, beautiful. I love her design. It's very slender and
Hmm
very
hmm
pale. and she looked like a cryptid that you could find in the middle of the night. Spooky.
And what's your number three? What's your number three?
My number 3. Ever since I heard about this movie, since I was a kid, I've been avoiding it because of the director's history. But after I finally gave it a chance, I watched the movie Jeepers Creepers, and I absolutely fell in love with the scary monster known as the Creeper, with his rings and all, played by the wonderful Jonathan Breck.
That is a good one. He is a I think if I were into men, he would definitely be my type. Cowboy hat and all,
I know he's just the perfect Western
big,
country.
tall, scary bastard. I'm going to share that. I'm going to have to share this joy with our audience.
Look at him. Ah,
Look at this man. Look at this absolute unit.
yes. And when his face flares, it's like, I'm like, holy shit.
Ah, you mean this one? When he does this
Yes.
thing right here. When he does this thing.
Oh,
Imagine
yes.
making him nut, and that's what he does. He goes, ah!
There you go. You got my offspring inside you now.
And then he eats your eyeballs.
Oh,
That's what it looks like too. That's what it looks
oh
like.
Jesus. You know,
Whoa!
it was, you know what's funny enough? I actually, let me open my drive real quick.
Yeah, there we go. There we
Hang
go.
on. Hang on. I'm gonna open it real quick.
Let's see. Let's stop sharing. All right. All
Because
right.
I remember I shared a photo with you, and I think a lot of people have seen my photo editing skills. Are you kidding me? Okay. Bring this down. Okay. That's a little thumbnail we did for tonight's episode. If I can get it open. Excuse you. Hey. That's our little thumbnail for tonight.
I love that. I love that. I really love your love that edit you did there. It's
Thank you.
fantastic.
Because I
Hey,
was like, yeah.
we're gonna have to eventually. You know what? Let me get a crack at it, and I'll add Raven there in the background behind me.
Yes, I was thinking we got add Dahlia too.
For the episodes we both bring them. One of us bring them in.
Yeah.
Maybe just an idea. Just an idea.
Oh yeah, I'm down. I'm just
I love that. I love that thumbnail. It's really pretty. You chose such a good picture of me too.
Mhm. And I did the picture when I went to see Jeepers Creepers Reborn, which that movie sucked.
Mm-hmm.
God, and they messed up that monster. Ah, here it is. Here it
Now,
is. Look at that.
what is your number two? I'm gonna let you steal this one as well. Or I guess you still. Whoa, hey, oh yeah. Oh, y'all make a cute ass couple. Look at that.
I know, right? Look at, yeah. Look at me going like, oh yeah, this is definitely my man. And my man was like, I'm. You better stay the fuck away. And a country accent. Okay, let me move this. Okay, you want to know what my number 2 is?
Absolutely.
What's your number 2?
My number two. Oh, we're gonna hand it back. Okay, all right, all right.
Okay, wait.
Mine.
Wait. Did we did your number 3 yet?
I did. We did. We just
Okay.
did. Mine was
Oh
mine was the
yeah.
witch.
Yes. Yes. It was the witch from Left 4 Dead. Okay. Yep. Number 2 for you. Back to you.
All right, all right. Must be Christmas. It's gotta be Christmas. Now, I think this one is. I wouldn't say it's cheating, but I wouldn't. I also wouldn't say that. Eventually, my choices for monsters eventually delve into just monster girls, because I'm super gay. But I would say that my next choice for next most fuckable monster is any given arachnid, female arachnid.
Oh.
Shieldred is what really did it for me. Shieldred Children does it for me. You
Oh
know,
wow.
and this one's sort of cheating because she's a mechanical arachnid. Let's reopen that closed tab. Let's take a look here. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, spider
Oh,
women,
she's
big spider women.
beautiful.
You
Recently,
could
I had recently got into spider monsters recently with this book series I was reading by Melissa Belcom, and she wrote Thor, and she wrote a, a couple of little spider series, and the Spider Man looks really good.
I think I'm seeing a theme here. I think
Yeah,
I'm seeing my fetish come in, or my kinks come in through my monster choices, because almost all of my monster choices can tie me up or choke me in some way.
I
Uh,
mean, with your spider women, they can just choke you with any arm.
they could also tie me up and pin me down to make me, think about it like an insect, except instead of eating them, they're fucking them.
And she just tied you up with a web.
Yes. What's your number two? I'm dying to know your next two, the last two, your top three really. I'm surprised Babadook was also on your list, but I gotta know the last two.
Well, number two, he has recently became a big success. He is a little known black and white mime little clown known as Art the Clown. This really surprised me because he scared the living shit out of me. And I
Oh, I
had
love.
nightmares about him. And then I was like, he's kind of cute.
He's a
And
Terrifier, isn't it? That's that movie
yes,
Terrifier. Yes,
Terrifile.
he is really good. I love the creepy scowl he gives. He's
Oh,
really
yeah.
good at that. The guy who played that really does a good job
Oh, yeah. David
at
Howard
uh
Thornton, so amazing. I tried to get him on my show, but that's up in the air right now. Because he is a super busy man ever since Terrifier 2 became a huge success. But yeah, Art the Clown, even Stefan asked me, okay, I get Pennywise the Clown, but Art, what do you see in that?
uh, I see a man who knows what he wants. I don't want him, but he seems to want me.
I'm like, he scares me too. Don't get me wrong, he scares me. But I'm like, ooh. The nasty girl in me wants him. Because this guy, he's very nasty. Like
Very
really.
nasty. Yeah,
Like he's very nasty.
when
Because I remember, yeah, what you
I
would
was gonna say,
say?
when he says he wants to scramble your guts, he means it.
For
Which is
real. And I remember in the first one, he was falling with that one girl, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. But then he went to the bathroom and he just playing and shit, and I'm like, oh, why? No. That why Stefan's like, really?
let's
Really?
see.
He is disgusting. Which
You,
Stefan is in the chat.
it's the teeth. It's got to be the teeth. It's just the teeth, right? It's the teeth.
I don't know. I like how silent he is, and I'm like, ooh, you're spooky. But then again, you scare me at the same time because I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do.
I would say the same about most of these. Most of these are like they're scary. They admit I'm scared and horny. A weird mix of scared and horny. That's I think that's unavoidable in this list.
Yes, that's mainly what our list is. It's our monster crushes. They're not the monsters for a reason.
Yes.
so, so what's your big number one?
You know what? I'm gonna let you take the no. I'm dying to know your number one. Like I need to. It's burning deep down. I need to know your number one.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm absolutely certain.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
He's the most popular clown in the Stephen King universe, played by the wonderful Bill Sagal, Pennywise, the dancing clown, the favorite alien. Edgewood? I can't forgot what he said. But yeah, he's a alien monster clown. Pennywise the clown.
Now, which Pennywise specifically?
From 2017.
yeah. I understand. Um, uh, Tim Curry's not everyone's cup of tea, but what a man! What a man!
I mean, I like Tim Curry and Rocky Horror Picture Show.
For oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, damn fine.
It's just I guess we can't say that Tim Curry's Pennywise made want people want the Clussy, because this one sure did. This one sure did. Let's share the screen.
Look at that. Man, when I first saw him on screen, I was like, something is happening. I don't know. What is this feeling?
There's a tinkling deep in my gut and my pants.
Yes. I was like, that is when I discovered I might have a clown fetish.
Them clowns, man, them clowns.
From Monster Clowns. Oh,
Especially tall clowns that could bite your head off.
yes. Look at
Ah,
that.
does he ever show his like true form in the movie?
Actually, they showed him as a giant clown spider.
A giant clown spider. Oh, like this? Yeah, there we
No. It's like his clown half top and the spiders. Like a spider bottom.
Oh, let's see here. Let's see if we can find
That's in chapter 2.
its final form.
It remind me of when Grand Adventure of Billy and Mandy, when Billy had a huge fear of clowns and spiders. That's how I imagine what Billy's fear would be combined. Like a giant clown spider. Look at that.
Damn. So I think we gotta both agree on arachnids then.
Yes.
We could both agree on spider people. Let's look at spider, wrong kinds of Spider-Men, but also the right kind of Spider-Man. Ones that'll make you look like this afterwards.
Yeah, he's like, I'm dead. Oh god.
Just imagine he just reaches out and pulls you into to a world you've never felt quite this you've never felt before.
No, not before. I do got an honorable mention.
Oh, do you? Let's see.
You might know him from The Room. It's Tommy Wiseau. He had claimed that he's not from this planet.
He is a monster after all.
Yes, he is.
A monster of an actor. Oh.
I love him.
Because we get him on the show. I don't want to. I don't want to insult.
No, don't insult him. I have the
No.
hots for him. Don't do that.
Nah. He seems like he's honestly every interview I've ever seen with him. He seems like a pretty cool guy.
Oh yeah, just like a middle school, but hey, he's pretty fine.
Man, oh man. All right. My number one will always be my number one. Will always be the second half to everything I do. I gotta say, I had to put the whole type. I had to put the whole type down, but just so we're clear, it's just a single monster out of this type that I give a shit about, and that is succubi and demon girls. But not just any demon girls. No. Not just any demon girl. No. The demon girl. The demon girl.
Not Rachel, Raven.
The demon girl.
Oh,
herself.
damn, she's fine.
Damn, she's fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely, she's fine. Finest there ever were. You want to go through the over 1,000 pictures I have of her? I have over 1,000. I mean it. Even some of her gender bent. Even as a dude, I'd be down into him. Just Raven. I'm a Raven sexual. I'm also into demons.
I mean, that's so fucking fine. Even like, oh, you know what's weird?
What's
Her
that?
dad was hot.
Yeah, he was. Trigon's definitely.
He was such a douchebag though, but he was so hot though. Even though Kidney was like, "I'm scared," but why? But why is he interesting though?
Oh, that buttery, smooth, deep voice.
Oh yes.
Please keep talking more about how the world's going to be destroyed. Please.
Yes. I did mess up with this comment. It was not Chris. It's of Stefan. He had his name for Sally for Nightmare Before Christmas. I know. because I live with him.
Thank you, Kara.
And she told Stefan, if you're still watching, we love you.
Yes, yes. Show's
He,
big fan of Stefan. Stefan.
yes, he had put up with me for 3 years and be our fourth year coming up in April.
Is that all we got for today? I
Yes,
think
that is
personally
all
that's
what
all
we
I
got.
got for today. Honestly, it was just that interesting top 10. I'm
Oh,
really glad we got to do this, especially
me
with our
too. Me
last
too.
guest. I've,
Even though because of technical issues on my end because I messed up on the photos, but hey, we worked it out.
we
And
got it.
I think everybody would know what Tommy Wiseau looks like. If not, look up The Ram. It's the most beautiful, awful film ever. Love
I,
it.
I will. I will absolutely. So speaking of beautiful, awful, we recently finally looked into Deadly Premonition, and that is an amazing, awful game.
Oh
It's supposed to be a horror game. I don't know if you've ever played Deadly Premonition,
no, I have
but
not.
you got to. It's based on Twin Peaks, but I've been like fucking
Oh,
watching a lot of videos and reading a lot into it, and it is goofy. It's as goofy as it is like
is it like the
it's
show?
good bad.
Ah, well, thank you, Rachel and Raven, for coming on the show and
Hmm.
discussing your lovely monster crushes.
Well, thank you for having us. Thank you for having
You're
us. Even though
welcome.
most of it between the both of us was demons, spider girls, and clowns,
I know, right?
or spider
And
people, whatever.
mine was mostly fully monsters.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, hey, I would say Krampus, Pennywise, the Babadook, and let's see what else. I think those three count as demons.
Yeah.
Demons. A couple of
Oh
them demon
yeah.
clowns. Actually, and the succubus. Demon
Yeah.
clowns. Demon
Yeah,
clown spiders.
we have a thing for spiders and clowns and demons.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
I mean, Art the Clown. Is he a demon? We don't know.
He's something. He's definitely insinuated to be a Lovecraftian like monster of some kind, like
Yeah. I
some
could
outer
totally
world.
see it because he regenerated himself back to life in the second movie. If you have not seen Terrifier 2, go see that movie. That movie is great. If you're not squeamish, the gore, beautiful.
It is. Terrifier one's fantastic too.
Oh yes, yes.
Great.
Terrifier 1 got to me to watch the second one.
Yeah, really, really, really watched the second one. That it was. I think it got a bigger budget in the second one because of the success of the first one. I'm
Yeah,
surprised it got a cult following like that.
because I remember when the Indiegogo though was booked out by the fans like that. They're
Oh,
like,
and the
oh,
creeper. The creeper
mhm.
is a he's a demon too, technically, isn't he? Supposed to be like
No one
like
knows. Only the
well,
direct. Only Timo. Not Timo. Not that bitch. Ew.
yeah,
Gross. Go away.
yucky, yucky.
Only only Victor Salva knows what he is, and
Yes,
we
yes.
may never know.
I know I know there were a few comics that
Yeah.
delved into the backstory that tied into the movie that like aged him older than the Aztec Empire and even
Mm-hmm.
further than like cavemen or some shit. So he's like supposed to be a primordial like
To
cut.
me, he could be something like Pennywise the Clown.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what if they were like the same species? Like, because there's not just one of them,
Oh,
right? Yeah.
I
Uh,
could I could see Pennywise Clown and Creeper hanging out like Buttles and like, hey, how you doing? Why you get to sleep more than me? You get to sleep for 27 years. I only get to sleep 23 years. What the hell?
yeah,
I got whipped off.
yeah, they also sleep for decades. So I totally didn't realize that connection that the creeper and Pennywise both sleep for decades at a time. That's it's crazy. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. What do we got next up? What do we got next episode?
Well, on our next episode in February, I have the director Todd Sheets coming on the show, the creator of Clown NATO, the
I've heard of that one.
Bone Hill Road, Final Call, and a bunch of other epic, gory, independent horror films. He'll be coming in February. Let me get my calendar before I forget. He will be coming on February 1st.
Hey, I can't wait for that. Can't wait
Me
for that.
too, because I've been trying to get him on twice, and Honestly, it was on my end because I kept getting sick. I
Damn.
had to reschedule the show.
Hmm.
One, first time, technical issues before I got a new laptop. Second time, I was sick in the hospital.
That's
So
inopportune. I'll be honored to finally be able to pull this off with you. And even if we don't, I'm sure we will pull something straight out of our ass. There's so many things we could talk about. There's so many things we could talk about. Even if we have to
exactly, and I
reschedule.
have plenty other ideas for other episodes where we don't have to have guests.
Hmm.
But yeah, we
Hmm.
finally get Todd Sheets on the show, and it's fucking fantastic. He's also friends with Douglas Elps,
Doug,
and Doug
I
and Douglas Elps have been featured in several of his films.
You know what? Not only is that, I wonder if we can get Douglas. I still can't believe that Douglas, like, that we had a weird, like, okay, so I only knew about Douglas through you, and then someone that used to come over to my ex and I, like, with my ex's house when I was living with her, was like, oh, I know Doug Epps. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, the movie guy. We're like, oh my god, yeah. She's like, oh, I work with I work with him. Like, we found out over Facebook that, like, we had a mutual friend through somebody else.
That is
Through this crazy,
amazing.
it's a really small world.
I actually met him through Joe Castro through my fan art of Tunes. And
He's a
he's like, "I play Dr. Khan." I was like, "Oh my god," and we just became friends through there.
he's a funny guy too. He's a
Oh,
real funny
yeah,
guy.
he really is, and so we got one comment from Chris Hams. "I've been thinking my biggest crush lately is Lady Dimitrescu." Boy, mine too. Mine too.
Power
She
is
she she
alluring.
made it on my list.
Please make me
So
one of your daughters, mommy. Please make me one of your daughters.
yes, please. She's like, "Then I won't have sex with you because 'cause you're my daughter."
Well, damn. Well, maybe the daughters are into that. I don't know. None of
Nah,
them are really her daughters. They're all like
oh,
people she
yeah,
made into her daughters.
that's
Yeah.
true, that's true. Me, I'd be like, "Let me be your doll, please. I
Yes.
wanna be your doll." Which,
Please.
honestly, I got the knee joint tattoos to prove it.
Hey, hey. Yeah.
So
So
we're gonna come to the close, and on February 1st, you see us interviewing the wonderful director, Todd Sheets. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
bye.
Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Bye. And it won't end. Hang on.